It's more common than you think to have a bad business partnership. Only 1/5 of business collaborations are successful. Misunderstandings are unavoidable. Everyone contributes their time and effort to make the company successful in an ideal business partnership. One of the most serious negative qualities in a business partner is a lack of work ethic. It's critical to address the issue before resentment grows and the company suffers. In many cases, simply having a candid conversation will solve your problems. There are numerous warning signs of a bad business partner that can be avoided. Poor communication, unbalanced work, concealment of the truth, and missed deadlines are all red flags to look out for. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons before we show you some red flags that indicate a bad business partnership. At the end of the day, it's all about the cash. The majority of your selections will revolve around how you spend your available cash and how you manage your cash flows. Money is frequently discussed early on in a successful partnership. A good working partnership requires a well-structured talk about how you'll handle money. If you and your partner have serious issues over how you handle money, you will eventually tire of arguing about it. It's generally wise to move on before investing additional time, effort, and, of course, money into the partnership. You should expect a level of specialization and division of labor as partners. This should ideally be based on your personal strengths and weaknesses. The ideal business partner is someone who can cover your weak spots while also allowing you to compensate for theirs. While this is a rare occurrence in real life, it is something you should strive for. When drafting your list of tasks and responsibilities, you and your partner should keep this in mind. If this list depicts a business partnership, it is more akin to a parasite-host relationship than a collaboration. That should raise a red flag. Anyone working in the accessory or fashion industries will tell you how stressful and inconvenient missing a deadline can be. When your business is reliant on the timeliness of other manufacturers, delivering designs or products on time can be completely out of your hands. Delays and missed deadlines are common in the early stages of a partnership with suppliers and manufacturers as both parties iron out the kinks in their processes. However, if things don't improve dramatically once designs are finalized and larger runs are initiated, it's likely that your partner will remain unreliable in the future. In any relationship, effective communication is essential. Partnerships in business are no exception. You should be on the lookout for a variety of communication issues in your partner. The first is the frequent communication lulls. If your partner takes a long time to respond to your emails or phone calls, it indicates that their project with you is not a high priority for them. Inconsistent data is another issue. It demonstrates dishonesty if your partner frequently changes stories or facts in subsequent communications. To be honest, if they aren't completely honest from the start, you should abandon the business partnership. If your partner doesn't respect your other employees, it'll be a nightmare for them and cast a pall over the entire workplace. When it comes to starting a business, the last thing you want to be concerned about is employee turnover. It's unlikely that any employee would approach their boss about their other boss, so expect a flurry of resignations and a dismissive business partner, neither of which any business owner wants in the end. You should never do business with someone who isn't even trustworthy. These are the people who try to hide even the tiniest details, such as a profit margin or a project error. You want to work with people who are willing to be open and honest, because that is the most efficient and effective way to grow. If you have a gut feeling that you won't be able to trust the individual you're considering working with, you should critically consider the disadvantages as well as the advantages. It may seem little at the time, but keep in mind that money acts as an amplifier. Who is seated in front of you will become accentuated as dollar signs start waltzing through the door. And if that individual lies about minor matters today, the lies will only get worse as his or her bank account grows. They present issues but no solutions. A business partnership's members should be willing and capable of developing actionable plans to solve problems and achieve business objectives. It's a bad sign if one partner spends all of his or her time pointing out flaws. In financial management, product design, marketing, and other key aspects of your joint venture, a solutions-oriented partner can be a valuable asset. It's critical to choose a partner with whom you share similar values. Consider a business partnership to be similar to a marriage commitment. For a long time, you will collaborate with your business partner on your common objectives. In the long run, it will be a problem if you have different ideas about how to achieve these common goals. When you share similar perspectives and approaches to work, it's easier to make a relationship work. What other red flags do you see when it comes to a bad business partnership? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to the Facts Directory channel.